You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Listen, you gotta listen. You better hear it. Listen, you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. So now here is Brandon Lau. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Lamont Wade. First pitch coming. Here it is. A chilly October night here for Game 1. 47 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. And sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. And now, Akil Baddoo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. In now, Austin Riley. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kick back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in.
That is good.
So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Fouled away. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. First pitch on the way. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, that was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taveras waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Daniel Vogelback's next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Taveras able to track it down for the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And stepping in, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gallo is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Next to dig in, Leody Taveras, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Bellinger. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Eric Haas. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Syndergaard primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So now into the box is Ryan McMahon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Up next, Seth Brown. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping in for the Jays, Akil Baddoo will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly hit to short. Right to him. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on the team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baду will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rowdy Tellez, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Austin Riley, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Riley, base runner at first with 1 out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And now here is Patrick Wisdom, struck out in his last trip to the plate. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside. Now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the corner away, ball and a strike. 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. There's one. On to first, the double play. Stepping in next, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to bat, Eric Haas. Struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike one. Runner on first with 2 away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Reined in. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it will be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Get hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Leota Taveras. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Standing in now, Akil Baddoo. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the double steal is on here. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. 2-2 one more time. Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Right back to him on the mound. And we'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan McMahon, and they could use a spark from him here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Seth Brown. First delivery to him. Back up the middle, scooped up. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Lau, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of fun.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the pull.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fouled off. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Boston Riley. Singled in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Next, it'll be Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Trust me when I tell you, know it's
7th inning ready to roll. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lifted down the line in left. Baddoo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality OBs.
Behind 0-2 now. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 60.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. William Contreras will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Leody Taveras. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Akil Baddoo grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Brothers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball.
The 1-0. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Daniel Vogelbach. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now it'll be Eric Haas. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the AB now. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth, and He'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounded to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. And he misses with it 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next up is Austin Riley. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. And the track to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Striding in is Seth Brown. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautiful placed bunt single. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Fans are final line score tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get picks. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect. 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
that big Benz, As you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You tweaking your goals every time you leave your house, The income tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you will You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come. You better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them. You better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup.
about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Now to the plate, Akil Baddoo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
First pitch of the AB now. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Digging in will be Jake Cronenworth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
So next to bat will be Eduardo Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this will be fouled away. Baddoo leads off first with one away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone!
That is good. The first baseman, number 11.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box, Austin Riley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now in the box, Carlos Santana. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Landon.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 braces him. A strikeout looking. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Patrick Wisdom. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up, Reese McGuire. First pitch of the AB now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Now into the box, Leody Taveras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Daniel Vogelback's next. And try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Baddoo able to track it down for the 3rd out. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away. Here it comes.
I got to count 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First delivery to him. Eduardo Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He doubled his last time up. Will Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Up at the plate now, Austin Riley. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eric Haas. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in next, Ryan McMahon. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate is Seth Brown. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Santana sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts back the ball.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Leody Taveras. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Here's the first pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Santana at third. Wisdom at second with 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. manages to foul this one away. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 on, 2 out. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Off the plate,
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get some walk to that. But it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So here's Eduardo Escobar, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tie him up at knots.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Baddoo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 0-1 on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And that misses 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Riley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 16.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down at first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 7.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Now the first pitch.
Ball in.
Popped up. Tellez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback.
Number 20.
Yanked hard but foul to the right. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lewis staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Again, another foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Leody Taveras. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on the way.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
0-1. This is line to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Akil Baddoo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now, the 5-1 ball game. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So next to hit is Jake Cronenworth, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on its way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now back, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Seth Brown. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No ball.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner's going. And he fouls this one off. McMahon on first, nobody out. Fouled off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brendan Lau. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box now, Lamont Wade, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Number 1.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball, no strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is exactly looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Now here's the first offering. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Haas waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Austin Riley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on the way, and a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Daniel Vogelback. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up is Carlos Santana. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty. He had a 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
First delivery to him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen. Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die.
give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. Still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
New friends, but then I want me to make it plain.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket. Till the end, though. Looking for rocket. Less than I know. Never should oh, say on the song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day. Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright. Dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day.
And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Robbie Ray, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. One and one, here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up the middle. Torres picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit the clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Over to first, Cole, and a dive, but he's back in. A 1-0 delivery. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here comes the 1-2. There's a slider taken for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Simeon stands at first with 1 out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette, and it's fouled away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 2-2.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. first pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown a changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
Now a swinging bunt. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Batting good.
Driving forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Grounder down the line at third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Called strike, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Base is empty, 2 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that retires the side.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
First opened in 2001. We're at American Family Field in Milwaukee. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff, a Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
Now the 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, That's pretty impressive.
Max Muncy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And another foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here now is Trey Turner. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, D-Row, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Turner is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The set and the 1-1. Gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Still 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, this side is retired. 1 left for L.A. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not age of 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
stepping up is Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
In now, Willie Adames. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the left fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. Past battles with Scherzer. He carries a .345 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey!
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The set and the 2-0 fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The count 2-1.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. So here is Corey Seager in his career versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 3.
Corey Seager.
Now the first pitch. Escobar is over to take a look.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now here's the first offering.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I got the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drake was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we'll get a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too. Mid-90s and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. If that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one.
Now at the plate is Lane Thomas. He will lead this one off today. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
First pitch, 107.
There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And that one yanked just foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Diaz finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
Striding in now for the Nats, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He won the National League batting title last year. Swinging the bat, he hits about everything. Breaking balls, changeup, fastballs. There wasn't anything that they could get by him last year. I love watching him perform, and I'm hoping that he continues that same trend this year.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. We're just underway here in Denver. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Previous history with German Marquez. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So now here is Yadiel Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Carter Kieboom digs in now.
Number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rogers breaks it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. It's 3-0 Washington. Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And now here is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air out to right. Soto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More ahead from Denver right after this. Second inning set to go, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. First pitch on the way. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ruiz, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Luis Garcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And the 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Riley Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Riley Adams.
And now the first pitch. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hampson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Pick it up, pay. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
And this will be fouled away.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. The 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Rosario has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ha!
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. is a fastball that misses.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And we're just underway from Truist Park. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright. We all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, this great changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
Jorge Soler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Soler retired, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second with one away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie